guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here. So today I have a really cool unboxing. I don't know what to expect at all, but this definitely intrigued me as I saw it on eBay for less than $20, and I'm just thrilled to open this up. If you guys love Nickelodeon, you love anything from the 90s, and you just love those old school cartoons that they used to have, make sure you guys check out this video because we're going to unbox this Rocket Power alarm clock. So let's go ahead and check this out. So I actually came across this as I was doing some research on a previous alarm clock that I actually unboxed. That's that Nickelodeon Time Blaster alarm clock that I did a pretty awesome video on that plays the radio. It has that alarm clock, it just has that nostalgia, and it just screams Nickelodeon at you. So I came across this, I didn't know what to expect at all. I was definitely intrigued, and I couldn't even beat the price. So this is one of those impulse purchases that I tend to make a lot around this game room. So this, I'm so thrilled. I didn't know what to expect. It came in this generic box, and I haven't fully opened it up, so I'm not entirely sure what this thing's going to look like, but I figured that we could open it up together and put all of the pieces together. So it doesn't look like it comes with an actual box other than this basic one. So it does come with this alarm clock instructions for this Rocket Power, this Nickelodeon TV show that I just loved watching back in the day. It looks like it has tons of extras with it. It says, "Thank you for purchasing your new alarm clock. It's offering an AC adapter for your alarm clock for only $9.95 plus $2.95 shipping and handling." So I'm not exactly sure where they had these for sale at, but I found someone that had tons of these for sale on eBay. I didn't know what to expect, and I'm so excited. Right here it says, Rocket Power Nickelodeon Power Certificate Alarm Clock. This certificate ensures that your Rocket Power alarm clock is pure and righteous. So this is really cool. There's a good number right here, so I'm not exactly sure how many of these alarm clocks there are, but for the price you definitely can't beat it, as this, you don't see too many Rocket Power items today, and even though this is an older style item, this is still so awesome. So it even says copyright 2001, so I assume that that's when this actually came out, and I just love this TV show. This was really cool. I was very into this as I was into skateboarding and some other things back in the day. And I can actually ride a unicycle, so I thought that this would be a pretty cool addition to the collection. So this right here has 4 of the main characters on it. So I'm assuming that hopefully some of those are in this. And it looks like it's packaged pretty well because we have all of this styrofoam. So right away we see this large item right here. So this is going to be the little tower for the alarm clock. So here we have the surfboard. So this is really cool. I'll zoom in on a lot of these items here. And then it looks like we have these little figures. So of course we have all of these really awesome figures. Just so many memories come back to me with watching this TV show and tons of Nickelodeon TV shows. So it looks like we have 4 of the main characters. We have Sammy, Twister, Reggie, and Otto. So this is really sweet. So I'll go ahead and zoom in on these characters as they do have tons of detail. So of course we have these helmets. It looks like they're wearing all of their protective gear. He's on roller skates. And then of course we have Twister on this bicycle. And this is a pretty durable plastic, so this is not very flimsy. So this is actually really cool. It doesn't look like it'll break altogether. And this is definitely pretty sweet. So we have all of these different characters on here. And then as we go ahead and open this up, of course we have this base right here. So this is Really sweet. It's actually a lot larger than I thought it would be, as that Nickelodeon Time Blaster alarm clock wasn't as wide. So this is very awesome. So it looks like we have the Shore Shack on here, which is very nostalgic. This definitely brings back a lot of memories. We have this little store right here, which has a little button that you can press. And then we have some surfboards, some much smaller ones, some palm trees. We have the skate park right here, and then all of these railings and some pavement. And it looks like each of the characters probably fit in some different areas. So I wonder exactly how this works. And then we have a little spot here where we go ahead and put this surfboard at, which is kind of the main central focus with the clock action. And then it does look like on the back side here, you can actually plug in some sort of adapter. I'll have to see if I have one that'll fit. But you can actually put batteries in here on the bottom. It says 2001, all rights reserved, Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon Rocket Power, and all related titles, logos, and characters or trademarks. Okay, and then it has music by Nickelodeon. So this thing must make some sound. It must play some songs. So this is definitely pretty sweet. So I just want to quickly read this. Alarm clock instructions. Says for the batteries, it takes AA batteries. It looks like it has 4 of them that you'll need. And you just slide the surfboard into place. And you put all of these figures here. And you can set the date and time by the back here. So this is actually really cool. So I'll have to go ahead and do that. Turning off the alarm, you press... Okay, so it looks like this is a button here. Okay, so this is actually really cool. Listening to the Rocket Power theme song at any time, press this jukebox. Alright, so this thing actually does a little bit more than I expect. So we'll go ahead and put these figures right here in the little spots that they go. So I'll go ahead and add some of these batteries, and then we'll go ahead and power this thing up. So here we have the moment of truth. This is right here. Let's just go ahead and try it out. So I'm assuming that we press this button, and then we can go ahead and press this button. Of course, like I explained, changing the time on here, you just go ahead and use these back switches on this little surfboard. So right here we have all of the characters in place. So let's just go ahead. Right here is actually how you start and stop the music. This is how you would stop the alarm that actually goes off, because I would assume when you're half asleep, it's probably much easier to hit this button instead of this one, especially if all of these characters are in the way. So this is actually so cool. I am shocked that it's this size. It has all of these really awesome figures, and I scored it for less than $20, so this is really neat. So I'll have to see if I can find some sort of adapter, as I don't like to leave a lot of batteries laying in things. But this is so cool. So this thing actually spins, which I am shocked. I did not think that all of the characters would be moving, especially this one up here. So this is really sweet. I'll go ahead and zoom in and get some close-up shots of this. So just looking at this alarm clock, is this something that you definitely want? Did you have one of these growing up? Was this something that you always wanted? I had no idea about this alarm clock. The only one that I knew about was that Nickelodeon Time Blaster alarm clock that I've previously shown off in another video. So is this something that you definitely have to have in your collection? Is this something that brings back all of that nostalgia for you? And did you guys watch Rocket Power growing up? So just let me know in the comments below. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.